Hi and welcome back. Look at my beautiful orchid. Yes, you're on the right channel. It's about personal development, but I wanted to show you my beautiful orchid, This took 3 years since I got it before it bloomed again, and I am so happy. But why am I showing you my orchid? Today in particular, we're talking about our children. They grow, they bloom, and then in the end, eventually, they, not our kids, but like flowers, etc., they actually die, And I'm comparing the orchid to our kids because they are so beautiful. We really love them. We enjoy them so much. We have so much pride that we put in them. And then all of a sudden, when they grow up, it feels like we are missing something. It feels like grieving. Well, to me, that's what it was like actually when I realized that my daughter, and maybe for me it's even stronger because I'm a single mother. I don't know, let me know in the comments if you're a single mother or if you're not, and if it was the same for you anyway. For me, when I realized that she actually was growing up, it was really like grieving, really. It was like I was losing someone. I was losing that part of her that I loved so much, and the little child that I loved to cuddle and to go to the park with, and I just loved watching her during the day and during the night, and I loved to spend so much time with her and doing activities and having fun together. And then, well, all of a sudden, well, no, it wasn't all of a sudden, but to me, it felt like all of a sudden, she grew up, and she was like around, I think about 13. Yeah, she started wanting to do other things apart from staying with me. So at the age of 14 and 15, she started to want to go out with her friends, obviously. In that moment, I felt really, really lonely, and really my heart was hurting. I don't know if it's the same for every mother, or if it's even stronger for single mothers. So single mothers which don't have, anyone else. That's what I mean. They don't have a partner or anybody. I felt like I wasn't so important in her life anymore. Obviously, that's not true. I mean, we are still important to our children, but in a different way. They will come to us when they really need it. We will always be there for them, but it's different, obviously, because they're growing up and they're becoming more independent. But the point here is that I arrived to this point in time. COVID happened as well, so everything stopped. And I found myself thinking, okay, so what am I going to do now? I mean, I felt that she was my purpose in life, so I needed to find my identity again, my identity as a woman, as a human being, as a person separate from my daughter. And so the only thing that I really think is helpful in these cases is to actually think and be grateful about all the time that we got to spend with our kids, and all the blessings and all the beautiful moments we had with them. We're still going to have them, but obviously in a different way, and maybe spending less time with them. So to get over that feeling of grief, as I was saying, for me, what was helpful was to actually think, okay, I really feel my heart like is grieving. It feels like something is missing. I'm losing a part of me and of my child, because obviously growing up, she also is changing, and she was changing. To get over this thing, I had to be grateful. I had to feel grateful anyway for all I had with her, all the beautiful moments. I was grateful that I actually had her in my life, that I had the courage to bring her up by myself. She was all for me. I loved it so much. We need to look at the positive side of things and see that those beautiful moments, we were so lucky to have them. That is really beautiful. Accept this moment of growth of your kids, because it's really not nice being stuck in the past. And for a period of time I was there. I was thinking about the past memories and the past days and the fun we had together, and the thought that those moments would never come back made me really sad. But at the same time, I mean, what are you going to do? Are you going to stay stuck there? Are you going to feel this sadness for the rest of your life? Is that what you want? I don't think so. So the cure really is to actually embrace and accept that this is the way life goes, and our kids also need to grow, and that's life. Just be grateful and feel that really joy and happiness that you had. Thank that part of them. Tell them how much you love them and how much enjoyment you had together. Think of how grateful you are to have had them anyway, and to have had the opportunity to have this wonderful human being in your life. And let that little part go, even if it will always be in your heart. But now it's time to think about yourself and to rediscover your identity as a woman. Maybe you arrived at a point where you don't even know yourself very, very well anymore, and you need to rediscover yourself, rediscover your identity. And so you need to go back to yourself and now invest time on yourself. You surely have a lot more time if your kids have grown up from 15 years old. I think you have a lot more time to spare. What would you like to do from now on? Maybe you can find a new hobby, or decide to go for a travel, or invest on yourself in some courses. Why not? Maybe network more with the people that might have your same interests or your same experiences. Just rediscover yourself. What would you really, really like to do from now on to find that happiness and that joy again in your life? Sit down and start writing. For example, you can ask yourself some questions like, who am I? Who do I want to be? What do I want to do again? And what do I want to have in my life from now on? What are your strengths? What are your values? And follow what your heart desires. I know if you're in this situation, I'm there with you. I understand very well what it means to go through that phase, but know that it is possible to survive and to thrive and to be joyful and happy again, and most of all to accept this phase of life and move forward starting from new again. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you experienced this, and how you coped. Let me know if you're experiencing this right now. And I'm always here for you. I like to talk to you, to communicate. And from my little mini beautiful orchid, I say bye and take care for now. Bye.